everyone. Today we're going to do a very quick video on long division. My name is Tara and I'm at the Progressive Center, a tutoring company that is based in Durham Region in Ontario. One area of math that students seem to struggle with would be long division. They start long division in roughly around grade 3 in Ontario. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the steps and some strategies that maybe perhaps students might find beneficial to help them remember the process. Now, before we get into the actual solving of this particular problem, I think it's really important that we talk about the aspects of a division problem. So here we have, I'm just going to rewrite the problem like this. Okay. 345 is going to be our dividend. Okay, now our dividend is the number that is being divided, and then our 5 is going to be the divisor, which is the number that is doing the division. Okay, now this part of the long division problem is what we call our division bar. Okay, now there are 4 basic steps when it comes to doing a long division problem. I'm just going to go over the steps with you, as well as some acronyms that you can use to help you remember the steps. Okay, so we're going to talk about the steps first. Okay, so the very first step is to divide, we then multiply, we then subtract, and then we bring down. 2 acronyms that you can use to help you remember this would be do monkeys smell bad? Okay, or you could say dad, mom, sister, brother. Okay, so those are 2 different ways that you can kind of help you remember in a fun way the steps. Now we're going to talk about the steps that actually go into solving this particular problem. So as we know, we have 345, we're dividing it by 5. Okay, so the very first thing is that you want to take a look at the very first number and see if the divisor can divide into it. Now 5 is bigger than 3, so we know that it cannot divide into 3. So then I'm going to take a look at 34. Okay, so 5 can divide into the number 34 6 times. Okay, and I know this because 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, now you want to make sure that you're choosing the number that is as close to the number that you're dividing to as possible. If you don't, then you're going to end up with a number that is not correct, and then your answer is going to be wrong at the end. So again, now we're at our third step. We're going to subtract. 4 take away 0 is 4, and then 3 take away 3 is 0. Okay, now my last step in all of this is going to be bring down. So I'm going to take a look at my 5 and bring that down next to my 4. Okay, now my R here stands for repeat, which just means that I'm going to start my process all the way again back at the very first step. So now I'm going to divide again. 5 divided into the number 45. I know that 5 can divide into 45 9 times. 9 times 5 is 45. 5 take away 0, 0. 4 take away 4 is 0. So my answer would be 69 with 0 remainder. Okay, when we have a remainder, 0 remainder just means that it divided evenly and that there's nothing left over. I really hope that that video was helpful and beneficial to you, whether you're helping your child with their homework, or if a child is watching this, I really hope that they were able to understand the steps of long division. Remembering that the key steps to dividing would be divide, multiply, subtract, and